You are off the clock with Trish and Steve. Hey, Steve Bose.
Hey Trish, how are you?
Good. Long time no see, my friend.
It is, yeah. It's late in the day. What a busy day it's been.
I
Is it
know.
always
You
that
know
way? Like
what?
after a long weekend, like the first day back, it's kind of nuts.
I know. And to be fair, thank you for doing this later because I was on a flight this morning coming back
Ah,
from Denver. So that was kind of the reason why we're a little bit late. But we did just record the upcoming Workplace Movie Hall of Fame episode for At Work in America. So that will be coming out, I don't know what, in about a week, a couple days. I don't know. When are we putting that
eventually.
out? So
Do we
you know
tease the
what?
movie? Do we tease the movie we talked about or
I
no?
think we have to tell people so that they can
I
rewatch
can
it
watch
and
it.
then listen to
Yes.
the episode. So
Good
we did
idea.
The Intern, right? With
Yes.
Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro. 2015 movie. It was actually really good.
Yeah,
What'd
really
you think?
good. Better than I thought, better than I remembered, and actually came out more recently than I remembered. If you would have said, when did The Intern
Oh,
come out? I would have said, oh,
yeah,
that's 15, 20 years ago. It's just 8 years ago or 7 years ago.
that's right. Not too long ago. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't understand the premise, they're hiring formerly retired senior, if you will, workers to come back as interns for a senior intern program. And it's a fun idea. So I was thinking about it though. My
Mhm.
dad is actually getting ready. He said the other day, he said, I think I want to get a new job.
All right, he's
So
back out in the game. Okay.
I'm just going to put this out there into the world to help my dad manifest. I think my dad would be the perfect intern. He spent,
Yeah.
35 plus years being a leader in the manufacturing world, former president of the school board. So I don't know. I'm just going to put that out there. If you need an intern,
Get
a
him. Does he
senior
have a
intern like
does he have a
you.
LinkedIn profile? Let's get that bussied up and
Oh
get it
my
out
gosh,
there.
he doesn't.
All right, that's your
Doesn't.
project, Trish. You got to get on that
Mm.
next week or so. Get over there and get him set up on LinkedIn.
Wouldn't that be fun? My dad is turning 82
I
this
like
month.
it.
Hire
I'll bet he
Trisha's
gets hired.
dad.
I like it. Hashtag. I dig
Wouldn't
it.
that be great? Let's get my dad some work in the HR tech field, at least for the summer. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my
He
gosh.
could be the intern. I love this
My dad
premise
be
in
the
real
intern.
life.
Anyway,
Well, that was fun recording that show. I'm glad we literally just did it and then hopped on this call, so it's fresh in our minds. It's going to be a
that's
good
right.
podcast. So I dig that. I love the premise. I love Workplace Movie Hall of Fame, and
I do
hopefully
too.
folks will like that too. Speaking of movies, Trash, I feel like literally every other person in the United States is
I
talking about
know.
Top Gun 2 Maverick.
Hmm.
That movie just blew up over the weekend, set the all-time record for
Wow.
the highest gross for a Memorial Day weekend release, worldwide gross of $248 million, Trish. Did you
Really?
see Top Gun over the weekend?
I have not. No, I talked about going and then wound up doing a whole lot of other things. I actually was working for our friends over at Oracle. We've got some exciting things coming up. But no, I want to see it, even though I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan. As you know, he's no
He
Tom
is,
Hanks, but I'm going to
he
see
is
it. Did you
only
see it?
America's finest actor. I did not, Trish, and that's not because I don't love Tom Cruise and Top Gun, which I
You're
do.
not a fan.
I No, it was the holiday weekend. The weather was beautiful. It just did not feel like I was grilling. I was outside. I was exercising,
Yeah,
doing all the things. It did not feel like a go sit inside a movie theater kind of weekend here. It just didn't. So I did not get out to see it, but I will. I have to. Literally, everyone's talking about this, Josh.
yeah.
And the reviews are phenomenal. Like everyone who sees it
I
loves
was
it.
going to say.
So
My kids have seen it. They've
get on
loved it.
TC right there.
I've heard two things to know if you've not seen it. Number one, you do not have to have seen the first one,
Okay.
right? It's a good standalone movie. I've heard that from some of the younger crowd who's gone. Also, if you would like to rewatch the original Top Gun, it is available on Netflix.
Only for today, by the way, because I went on Netflix.
Oh, are they taking it down?
Well, I went on Netflix yesterday to search for The Intern, which I was led to believe it was on
Yeah.
Netflix, and it wasn't. But when I fired up Netflix, the number one trending movie on Netflix yesterday, which was, as we record this, was May 30th, was the original Top Gun. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
everyone's talking about Top Gun. I fired it up anyway.
I
And
did too.
it said right on the upper corner of the screen, available on Netflix only through 5/31, which is literally today. So
Oh,
yeah, I don't know
okay.
where it's going after it leaves Netflix.
They're going to charge for it, I bet.
I don't care that much about it, but yeah. So if you do have Netflix, Top Gun apparently available only until today.
All right. So today's Top Gun Tuesday.
Top
Is
Gun
it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Top Gun Tuesday.
I dig it.
I like that. So what else have you been doing? I mean, so first of all, great
Well,
job
there's no
with
enough.
our friends at Paycom on doing the work
Yes,
on
thank
Friday.
you. I was so happy with, so I was out, for folks who don't recall, I was out in Oklahoma City last week doing some stuff with our friends at Paycom, including doing an episode of This Off the Clock show with our friend Tiffany Gamblin. If you haven't got a chance to see it, you can look on our Twitter feed or look on the H3HR LinkedIn page. It's still out there as a post. It's so professional. Like they have this like super fancy studio. And it literally looks like when we sat down, I was in a suit for other reasons, you know, because we were recording other things, and Tiffany's all dressed for business. We're sitting there next to each other, literally like we're doing the nightly news. Like
it looks like it.
And but we had a ball. It got a ton of views. Especially
she's so good.
So it was really good stuff. So thank you, Tiffany, and all our friends at Paycom.
I'm gonna put a challenge out there because number one, Tiffany can like fill in for me anytime. She's so good. She has good banter with you. I loved it. Next challenge though, Paycom, casual, right? This is how Steve and I show up. I got on my Hawaii t-shirt, right? Hair might not be, my hair's combed, I guess.
We maybe can make that happen.
Yeah, we need a more casual. I want to see Tiffany more casual.
All right. Well,
she's great though. She did
put in a memo next time we go out there. There are talks though, Trish, of some really fun things to come, including basketball games in the NBA at the Paycom Center in the fall, and potentially even there's another one that's even better. I won't leak it because
don't leak it.
A lot of things have to come together. Trish, I have one other item I'll mention real quick. Trish, we talked a ton on this show over the 2+ years we've been doing this about crazy product collaborations, like whether with fashion companies.
Pause 1 second. We've been doing this 2 years. Like, why did that just hit me? Like,
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, we've been doing this 2 years.
Yeah.
We didn't even that just went right on by. Okay. All right. Resume. Product.
So here's the collaboration you might be interested in, Trish.
Yes.
This is a real thing.
Okay.
Girl Scout cookies, Trish, now have an official makeup collection. They have collaborated with Los Angeles-based beauty brand Hip Dot to create Girl Scout cookie inspired lines of makeups. The two I wrote down, Trish, you can get the Thin Mints palette. I'm not sure how you can say that. Or the coconut caramel palette. So you can have
palette. It's like an eyeshadow palette.
Either one. You can have both.
Like an artist palette.
You can have Thin Mints or coconut caramel inspired makeup, Trish. Is that something you're interested in?
Steve, you're so good.
I'm not familiar with the makeup terms. I'm sorry. I'm just reading.
No, I can tell. That's cool though. So all right. So I was a Girl Scout. Would you believe that?
Yeah, I guess I would.
You know what my favorite badge was?
Spelunking.
Archery. I was good at archery.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, archery. Anyway. All right. So what we've taken away from today is to go see Maverick, right? I do think you need to see it in the movie theater, right? With all the jets and all the things, and to go get your Girl Scout cookie makeup palette.
Yeah. Not only do I not have the palette, I haven't even had a Girl Scout cookie in years. I recall during the pandemic, there were Girl Scout cookie shortages, at least one of the seasons. I have not had a proper Girl Scout cookie in 5 years at least.
I have not either. Where do we get them? I don't even know a Girl Scout.
You're in the club. You're in the alumni. Is there someone you can call?
I don't know. Are there any Girl Scouts out there? Please DM us. Like, how do we get
Girl Scouts? The show is very popular with the
They have like a website. I don't know. Can you go on there and get? I don't know. Someone let us know.
Trish, I just want to say one last thing. I'm not sure what's going to happen. We need to talk offline about Wednesday and Friday. I'm traveling tomorrow through Friday again, going to Florida.
Yes.
For a UKG event, and we will have to figure out how to do the show. I'm optimistic I will be able to do the show. I'm not sure when, but I possibly will be able to do tomorrow's show, Trish, because we're going to come back tomorrow since it's Wednesday in our regularly scheduled time slot.
Yes.
I might be able to do the show right from the beach. How about that?
I would like that. And I would say this, even if you're at UKG Analyst Summit, which is amazing, I will be attending virtually. So I do think it would be important. Why don't you talk with them, see if you can duck out for the 10 minutes so we can do it. It'd be great to hear an update, or even grab someone from UKG to come on with us. That would be even more fun if we can manage that. So
all right, I'll work on
let me know. I actually was planning on going. I can't go. So please say hi to everyone at UKG. My dog, my beagle, I think has a torn ACL. And so we're trying to schedule surgery for that. So anyway, I'll be doing that virtually. But yeah, we'll bring everyone an update from UKG. We haven't done an update since December. So it's been a minute. So they'll be good. Good stuff. Well, have safe travels.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, as always, for taking a work break with us. Thanks for taking it on a Tuesday, which is a little unusual, but we did it because of the holiday. So anyway, we hope you all had a great Memorial Day, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.